Hello, and welcome to this gentle 15-minute yoga class to move through the hips and the spine. We'll be staying low to the ground for this one, starting lying down on our backs and then moving to a seated position. So if you'd like to grab a folded blanket to sit on for the second half of the class, take a moment to do that now, and when you're ready, we'll meet together lying down on the mat. Bend the knees to bring the feet flat onto the floor here. And take a moment to close down the eyes and notice your breath. Maybe bringing the hands onto the belly or onto the chest. Allow your breath to flow naturally. And notice the gentle movements in your rib cage and in your belly as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Draw your left knee in towards your chest, keeping the right foot on the floor, both hands around the left knee. Start to roll around the left ankle, circling the toes gently in one direction, and change the direction of the circle, moving nice and slow. Bring the foot back to center. Left hand stays on the left knee, right hand onto the right hip, and start to take circles with that left knee, making the circles as big or as small as you need. And circle the knee in the opposite direction. Move around into that left hip in all different ways that it's designed to move. Now bring the left knee out to the side and hook the left ankle over the right leg for a figure 4 reclined pigeon. You can rest your hands down by your sides or on your belly and maybe gently rock the right knee from side to side, keeping that left ankle connected to the leg, and option to bring the left hand to the left knee to encourage it away from you if it has a tendency to draw in. Now bring the right leg back to center. Cross the left leg all the way over the right as if you were sitting cross-legged on a chair. And gently rock the left foot up and down. Feel that weight of the left leg over the right. Now bring the left leg to stillness. Both hands come out to the side in a T shape on the floor. And slowly lower the legs to the left. Maybe the knee comes to the floor, maybe it doesn't. And keep the collarbones facing up towards the ceiling. Option to turn the head to look at the left hand, or keep the gaze up, your choice. Come back to your breath here in the twist. Turn the head back up to the ceiling. Bring the right hand under the knees to gently lift them back up to center. Left foot comes back to the floor. And now draw the right knee into the chest, keeping the left foot on the floor. Really draw it in and start to circle around the right ankle. Moving the toes nice and slow in one direction. And circle the ankle in the opposite direction, working out any clicks or cracks that your ankle or your foot might have for you today. Right hand stays on right knee, left hand to left hip, knee circles with that right leg, rolling out the right hip. And roll it in the opposite direction. Really tune into what you're feeling in that hip. Now bring it back to center, right hip to the side, right foot to left knee, figure 4 or reclined pigeon. Again, right hand can come to the right knee to help encourage it away from you. And maybe rock the legs from side to side, nice and slow, if that feels good. Taking whatever option works for you, for your body in this moment. And when you're ready, bring the legs back to center, cross right leg over left, and swing that right foot up and down a couple of times, feeling the weight of that right leg over the left. Bring the arms out to the side in a T shape and slowly lower both legs to the left, coming into a twist on the other side. Chest stays facing to the ceiling. Gaze can stay up or turn to look at the right hand, choosing whichever option is most comfortable for your neck. And breathe. Slowly bring the head back to center, left hand under the knees to lift them back up to the middle, and straighten both legs out long on the floor. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a big stretch all the way from fingers to toes. Big breath in. And exhale to let it go. Bend the knees, bringing both knees in towards the chest, wrapping your hand around your knees, and gently rock from side to side. And then roll onto one side and push yourself up to a cross-legged seat. You might take a folded blanket under your hips to make this seat a little more comfortable, if you like. And on your next inhale, sweep both hands up overhead. Right hand comes to the floor beside you. Inhale to reach the left hand up and lean over to the right. Bring the left hand to the back of the head. Fingers are spread wide. Lift the left elbow up high, maybe looking in under that left armpit. And on the exhale, bring that left elbow down towards the right knee, twisting right and down. Inhale to lift that elbow up, look up. And exhale, right elbow toward, left elbow towards right knee, twist. One more time. Inhale to reach that elbow up, maybe leaning a little back. And exhale, twist. Inhale to bring the elbow back up. Reach the left hand up over your head. And come back to center, bringing both hands up. Left hand comes to the floor now. Inhale to reach the right hand up nice and high and lean to the left. Right hand comes to the back of the head. Fingers are spread wide. Inhale to lift the right elbow up to the sky, maybe leaning that right shoulder back. And exhale, right elbow comes towards left knee, twist. Inhale to lift the elbow up high. And exhale, right elbow to left knee. One more time, lift the elbow up. exhale, elbow down. Inhale the elbow up. Release the hand from the head and reach the right hand over by the ear. And then come back to center, lifting yourself back up, shoulders over hips. And take a moment to pause, letting the spine come back to a neutral position after that combination of side bends and twists. And that's a lovely movement to really mobilize into the rib cage because you're combining multiple spinal movements there. Now clasp the hands together, flip the palms away from you, reach those palms forward and lift the arms up into the sky. Palms are facing up. Inhale to look up, maybe take a gentle arch in the back, and exhale to reach the palms forward, round the back. Inhale to reach the palms up, gentle arch in the spine. And exhale to round, palms reach forward. Inhale to reach it up, seated cow pose. And exhale to round for a seated cat. We'll take 2 more rounds like that, moving with your own breath. Inhaling to arch and reach up. And exhaling to round and reach forward. Take the last round on your own. And last time, reach up, release the hands and slowly lower them back to the floor. Hands rest on your knees. Maybe close your eyes. And we're going to take some gentle neck rolls now. Start to make small circles with your nose, keeping it nice and small and slow to start. And then slowly start to make the circles bigger, moving to the size of a plate perhaps. Maybe even moving to a full dinner plate. And always move nice and slow and gently. And when you're ready, change the direction of the circle, keeping it big. Now start to reduce the size of that circle. Nice and slow. You don't need to make it small all at once. Just gently winding the circle back into center. Take your time to get there. There's absolutely no rush. And when you're there, let your head rest back in a neutral position. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Eyes might stay closed here as we take a moment for stillness at the end of the class. Notice how your body feels now after gently moving into the hips and the spine. And bring your palms together at your chest. Take this final moment to send a little gratitude to yourself for taking this time to move, to practice some self-care and some self-love. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you'd like to see more, leave a like on the video and maybe subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you again at the next one. Goodbye.